Hey guys, how you doing? Regular guy here. I've been asked to do a tutorial on the workings of the Filmora video processing program. So, as far as putting the green screens and things in the background. So, I'm just going to do that. So, this is me trying to instruct. If you have any suggestions or anything that you think I need to include in my video, I can always, do that. Go ahead and, leave a suggestion in the comments. And, this is not a sponsored video at all by Filmora or Dollar Tree or anyone else that I might mention. So just, like, subscribe, and if you have friends, share my video with them, because you never know who this information might benefit. It was passed along to me, so I'm passing along to others. So I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the video. Hi guys, here we are going to do this Filmora tutorial. So I'm opening the program on my computer. And my computer's old. In fact, this very computer, when they were doing a dig in Wyoming, digging up dinosaur bones, they found this computer. And I bought it from them, and it was pretty cheap. So it's an old computer, is what I'm trying to say. You can't see me? Hey, regular guy. All right, so I opened up the Filmora. We're going to do a new project. So I click on New Project. Now what I've done, and the first thing you have to do if you haven't signed in, make sure you're signed in so you can use all the features. What I've already done was I have a folder on my computer that says YouTube stuff. I've got finished videos, green screen pictures, videos for me, videos for Time with Dee, who is my wife, and videos in progress. Now I use this videos in progress to put in stuff for a video that I'm working on. These 3 videos I've already downloaded from my phone to use in this tutorial. So I'm going to close that for the moment. Reopen my Filmora. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, first things first, decide what you want to do for your green screen. I'm going to open up my Google Chrome, and wow, that was the quickest it's ever been. All right, so I've got Google here as my my search engine. So I'm going to type in, let's say if you want to go to the mountains. Go to the mountains. Anywhere. Click on images. And look at all these beautiful pictures you have to choose from. Now what I'm going to do, when you mouse over it like I just did, this one is huge. This is enormous. 8,525 pixels by 4,360 pixels. Okay, let's open it and see what it looks like. Well, that's not bad. Okay, let's take it. So you're going to right click on the picture here, and you're going to save the image as, and you're going to want to save it as the YouTube videos in progress. Now, if you want to save it as a JPEG, that's perfect. That's exactly what you want to do. So it's titled download. The title of the picture doesn't really matter at this point. We're going to save it. Okay, we've saved that picture. Let's try this one. Well, this one is 1,180 pixels by 450. Now, you're going to want both of these numbers to be over 1,000. So 450 is not going to work, because when you blow it up into your picture, it's going to pixelate. Oh, and my computer's glitchy, it does that. This picture right here, it says it's big enough, 1,000 by 1,100. However, the shape is not good, because we're going to be recording in landscape mode as opposed to portrait mode. So this one, I would decline that one, just for the shape of it. This one's pretty. It's not big enough. 407. I'm sorry, 731 by 486. Nope, they both have to be over 1,000. This one looks pretty good. Yeah, it's fairly clear. Yeah, okay, I'm liking that one. Let's save this image. And we're going to save it as a JPEG. And the title of the image doesn't really matter because it shows the image. Let's get one more. 12 by 800, 1,000 by 667. Wow, 232 pixels. That's way, way small. Oh, here's a good one. Although see this little bar on the bottom? This means the picture's still coming in. It's kind of fuzzy. When it's finished coming in, you're going to see this just brighten right up. Everything's going to sharpen up. Boom, and there it is. Now I'm a little leery about this because, you know, the screens on the phone are a little bit longer than they are high. So I'm going to take it just to show you what I'm talking about when we apply it. And here are the other two images that we just downloaded. This one's also a JPEG. Okay, we got 3 mountain pictures. Let's go somewhere else. I am very partial to the beach, so we'll do some beach pictures. Here's a good one. Now, 1,500 by 715, 665. Nope, they're not big enough. Okay, this one is 2,000 by 1,325. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that. So let's take this one. We're going to save this image as a JPEG. Yep. Sometimes where it says JPEG, it'll come up as some weird thing, and if you do it, well, it's asking you to save it as a JPEG, this particular one. And these are all JPEGs, so it's going to show the rest. But if it says Windows Movie Viewer, that's fine. What is the other one? The picture viewer. The picture viewer would be okay. Some other Google thing, it doesn't show the picture in the thumbnail. It just shows something else. Don't use it. But we're going to save that one. Okay, let's try another one. 485 is too small. The shape of this one's not right. Not going to use it. Ooh, 3,000 by 2,000. What's this one? 981. That's kind of pushing it. I don't think I want these two people on my video anyway. This one looks pretty good. Yeah. Wow, I'm liking that one a lot. Okay, right click on it, save image as, and it's a JPEG, so that's awesome. Let's save that one too. Okay, now let's say pictures are fine. But let's say you don't want to do something this static. You want to do something kind of moving. Okay, so let's do something that shows movement. Let's do like an underwater GIF. Okay, everybody knows what a GIF is, so let's try that. Enter. And okay, see here the pixel size I don't think is really gonna matter because it's a GIF. However, Jiffy.com, you know what? I'm not even sure. Let's try it. Okay, here it's loading, and that's kind of pretty cool. All right, so let's click on the picture. Left click on the picture to kind of open it to get to where we can do what we want to do with it. Now, I'm not sure if Jiffy will let us use this, but this is how you would use it. You open it up, and again, my dinosaur computer is taking a very long time to do it, and there it is. Okay, so I'm going to right click on this. Oh, and it says, oh, it's an image. Okay, no, you don't want it to say image. Okay, so we're going to get out of this. Yeah, it's the Jiffy.com, GIPHY.com. I usually stay away from them because for this, it doesn't work for me. I mean, maybe you could find a way to use it. Okay, Tenor.com. There's another Jiffy. JFY Cat. So I guess that's JiffyCat.com. That one's different. Let's open that and, oh, hey, that's pretty cool. Have a girl swim by. All right, let's open that. Get to the page where it actually is. And there it is. Now, if you, it's doing a bunch of stuff. I don't know. It's opening a whole bunch of things. We don't really want to do that. Let's get to where we can see it. And I'm going to right click on it. Aha! Save video as. That's what we want. We're going to save this video and it's going to go right into the videos in progress. MP4 video is awesome. We can use that. Okay. That's cool. I think we're done here, but I'm going to keep that open just in case. All right, so I'm reopening the Filmora. Now, because I put all of this stuff into one folder, I'm going to go up here to where it says Import Media to the Library. Now, if you have them scattered all over your computer, I mean, if you have them, you can find them, you can track them down. However, this, as long as I've got everything where I want it, it just makes it easy to upload everything. And there we go. Everything is uploaded into the program. Now you see how these are two up and there's more down here? Well, I'm just going to move this guy over a little bit if it gives me the option. There we go. I'm just going to move this guy over enough to make it go 3 up. There we go. See, now I've got 9. I don't have to move things around. I know exactly where things are going. This big video preview area is blank because we haven't chosen anything yet. So down here, if you can follow my mouse pointer, you've got an audio track and a video track. Now here, it lets you add. You can add a video track or you can add an audio track and delete tracks and adjust the tracks, things like that. I'm just going to go with the basic things. I'm going to add another video track because I know I'm going to need it. So there we go. There's the 2. All right. You can highlight the one, highlight the other, whichever you want. First thing I'm going to do. All right. Well, let's do the. Let's do this one first. This is going to be the bottom one. Will be your base, your background. All right. For your green screen. So, here's the beach. I'm going to right click on this and I'm going to choose Insert. And it puts it here. And there's our preview. Now, if you do this, you click on this guy here. There it goes. You click on this guy here and you're able to adjust if you want to move the whole thing up and down or side to side. Or if you just want to make this guy a little bit bigger to fill in all of that blank space, you can do it. Why not? Okay, now, if we go to our video range beyond that, you can click this guy to highlight it, which is already highlighted because I was just working with it. And if you grab the end of it, you can extend this all the way out to where you want it. So anywhere you go, this picture will be there. But for purposes of this, I'm going to not do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this back arrow. That will undo whatever I just did. Boom. Perfect. So I'm going to put this guy here. Let's go to this mountain picture. I highlight it. I right click on it and I insert it. Oh, that's not quite where we wanted it, but it goes right to where you leave this line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to left click on it and just pull it over here where I want it, and it'll kind of snap into place. So I'm going to do that guy there. You know what? Let's do, okay, we have this beach picture. Let's do this one next. Insert. Boom. Nope, that's not where we want it. I'm going to put it over here and it'll snap into place there. Okay, now, this is actually pretty cool. I filmed a couple of videos Okay, yes, that one, that one. All right, I did this one, and now I'm just going to do this one to show you. Now, what we're going to do, this is a video that I made, and I want to put this video as the main video. These are just background images. This one's going to be the main, so I'm going to highlight this track here. I'm going to right click on this video and I'm going to overwrite, which means this will overwrite that one. And you want to match media, of course you do. And great, it put it exactly where I want. Now I want to show you what this is going to look like beforehand. This is the video. This is me. Well, I don't know if you can see it. It's really, really dark. And I'm holding up that green piece of paper. Okay. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to, I've got another one that I made. I'm going to click on that one. And since this track is still highlighted, that's where it's going to go. I'm going to overwrite that one as well. And that goes exactly where we want it. And here it's putting it in. So we're going to go to where I ended the other one and this one started. So here's the my green screen that I've got on my wall. Yeah, I'm going to turn my computer a little bit. You can see it's coming apart, and if you look at it from the side, you can see holes in it. However, if you walk around it this way, and I trip, but you can see how it kind of looks. And here is one of those, the panel I was just holding up. The piece of poster board. It's 18 by 24, I think. And that's what they look like. This is what this video looks like. It's just a boring video of a guy holding a piece of poster board. Not very exciting at all. And we'll let that play out to the end. Okay, it says here I've got 58.11 seconds of video altogether. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this guy back. And when we insert something in here, we know it's going to snap to this line here. Even if it doesn't, I'm going to drag this guy over. Let's, okay, we got a beach. We don't have this mountain in. Let's put this mountain in. Oh, got to highlight that track to let it know which one we're working on. We're going to, I like to left click on it first to let it know that's the one I want. And then we're going to right click on it and insert. Boom. Okay, it went there. You click on it and you slide it over where you want it. Now it leaves a gap here. Don't worry. If you highlight this gap by left clicking on it and then you right click on it, it gives you the option to ripple delete. That's what you want to do, and it'll pull everything back where you want it. Okay? Let's even take this guy. I'm going to highlight it, and we're going to drag it out to here. Simply because we can. Now, what I want to do, well, where was that video? I think this is the video clip. What we're going to do is we're going to put this, remember the video we did of the girl swimming by? We're going to highlight that, and we're going to put this guy in, and we're going to insert it to show that we're going to overwrite something on it. So, wait a minute. Is that right? No, that's not right. Hold on a second. We're going to put this guy here. No, that is right. That is right, because that's going to be the background. I was right. So we're going to put it here. We're going to do like I said, and we're going to insert it. Boom. Okay, now on this guy here, you highlight it, you right click on it, highlight it, right click on it, and you ripple delete. Bang. Okay, now this, you can't stretch this guy like you can the pictures because it's a video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, okay, so we've used all of our pictures already. I like the beach. Let's take this beach picture and put it in. Insert. Boom. That's not where we want it. So I'm going to pick it up, put it over here. Yeah, I'll make sure it snaps into place. I want to ripple delete this. Now, what I want to do is I want to take this all the way to the end. And I'm going to highlight this, and I'm going to drag this guy over all the way to the end just to make sure. Now you can see the green is still green. Here is where the magic happens. This little slide button right here lets you control how much of the video you want to see. If you just want to see that much, or if you want to highlight something that's really, really, I mean, you can see this from here to here is 1 second of video. 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Oh, or is that one second? I'm not even sure. But anyway, that stretches it out, so if you leave a gap, you'd be able to find it. We didn't leave any gaps, so I'm not worried about that. I'm just going to stretch it out so the video takes up just this whole guy here. Put this guy back over here. Now, you highlight this. What you can do, you've got icons up here you can use. You see this little one right here, the second one? If you mouse over it, it tells you green screen. If you want to right click on it and choose your green screen option here, they both take you to the same place. It's going to bring up a box here. Now, I guess I chose a bad one. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the offset as 100%. Now, this is a bad option because it's only good when you have the green screen completely behind you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to okay that. You don't want to mess with too much of these, not just yet. Later on you can. I'm going to say okay on that. Now, watch what happens. Now, you saw me pick up the poster board and show it and all that. Now, watch what happens when you green screen it. This is me green screen. Hang on a second. I'm going to make this bigger so you can see it. Okay, now, I've got that poster board in my hand. Now look at this. Oh, it's pixelating. I don't know why. But it's picking up that green screen there. There's the other picture that we chose. And here's these guys. Now, we haven't done it with this one yet. I'm going to minimize that. See, we haven't done this video yet, but we've done this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this video, highlight it, hit green screen. Now, you can actually select the color of your green screen. You have all these different colors. This lime green, and that's what, you don't want the forest green or any of that. You want a lime green. I'm just going to choose that one. I'm going to get out of that because I don't want to change anything. Actually, you know what? It gives me that. Oh yeah, that's where we are now. Okay, so let's do that. And we're going to change the offset to 100 again. And now we're working, the line is still on this video, but we're working this video. Okay, now watch what happens when it goes to a different video. Now there's the green screen that I had. And you can see that, hang on a second. Ah! I don't know if I just got a text or if it's still recording. Oh, it's still recording. Cool. Okay, so you can see the video ran out. I'm going to do it again because this is the other part of the video that I did not tell it to green screen. Hang on a second. Let me make this bigger for you. Okay, now this so far is what we've done for green screen. Okay, now here's the wall I showed you, and I showed you the big gaps in the side. If you do that, yeah, there's no green in there, so it's not going to fill it. Okay, now this is what it looks like just as the poster board. I showed you this. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to pause that. We're going to take this one, We're going to highlight it. We're going to tell it to green screen. 100% saturation. We're going to do it with this one too. Green screen. Okay, now. And 100% saturation. Boom. Okay, so let's start it back from the very, very beginning. And this is what your green screen will look like. Without the green in it, and then with the green. I don't know why that's pixelated so bad. That other one looks good. That's so weird. Okay, now here's the green screen on my wall in the studio. Oh, look, this is the video we put in of the girl that was swimming by. There she goes. Okay, now here's that other scene. Still in the studio, and there's a more green. I was picking up that piece of green and showing it, and you can see that wherever the green is, that's where the video goes. So let's say if you're doing something, if you want to show off something that you got, and it's green, and you're in front of a green screen, it's not going to show. It's going to become invisible. So you know what? I want to have some fun. I'm going to highlight this, click on it, and I want to delete it. Boom. Okay, now in its place, yeah, whatever this is doing, I don't know. I want to get out of it. In its place, I want to put that girl swimming. So we're going to insert that one. All right, see what happened? Now you want to click this. Ripple delete. Didn't quite go, so here's what we're going to do. You click this guy, and you shorten it. Actually, let's I guess this one's got to be on the other side of it. You click it, right click it. No, I'm sorry. You click on it and you shorten it a little bit more. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to click this guy. And I want to ripple delete it. Oh, didn't do it. Okay, I want to ripple delete that. There we go. See now, and here's where this part comes in handy. You see that gap right there? I can grab this one and extend it. Or I can grab this one and extend it. There we go. So I'm going to put this guy back where it was. This guy is already there. So let's see what it looks like now with the girl swimming. Oh no, I still got the mountain. Why do I still have the mountain? I'm not sure. Yeah, I thought I just deleted that. I did. Okay, let's stop that. Hang on. Wait. Oh, because it ended before I got there. All right, so here's what we're going to do. See all of this here? Let's take it back to where I'm holding it up. Okay, right there? See where I'm holding it up and it's got that image? Okay, what we're going to do is, right there, I'm going to take care of this guy. I'm going to delete this. Boom. Okay, deleted. This guy here, I'm going to highlight it and I'm going to drag it over to where we stopped right there. And now for this one, I want to drag this one over to, oh, it's not letting me go that far. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to insert this here. And I'm going to shorten it to there. Highlight this, ripple delete. Boom, it brings everything right where you want it. So now, let's try it again. There's me holding up that green. So that concludes my tutorial video. Yeah, green screen, it's the way to go. Like I said at the beginning, share, click subscribe, hit the bell, you know, all that YouTube stuff. Go ahead and do that. And yeah, shout outs to Candy Dreams, Kiva, and everyone else who, wow, I, you know, it's just a lot. So to everyone else who inspires me, who supports me, who subscribes to me, my subbies, thank you. And if you have any suggestions on anything else that you need help with, just let me know. All right. I'll see you later.